guys, and welcome back to I Love Rose Tarot. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing lovely. I kind of do love this little rainy weather we have going on today. It's a little refreshing to me. It reminds me of spring coming. But also, guys, if you do feel drawn to any one of these piles, don't be afraid to click on the timestamps below. And also, if you guys do resonate with these messages, please don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe. I'm also going to leave my information down in the description box below if you guys are interested in any bookings or any appointments or tarot or astrology readings. And guys, let's get started. So we have for pile 1, celestite, pile 2, rhodonite, and pile 3, amazonite. Okay? So guys, when you're ready, just go ahead to them timestamps and we'll get started. Hello, pile 1. How are you guys doing today? You guys picked pile 1, and this would be celestite, okay? Let's take a look at this beautiful little piece right here, okay? Celestite is a very, very beautiful stone to me. Personally, the information that I know about it is that it is a peaceful stone. It is a spiritual stone. What I mean by that is it has very high spiritual influences. It's connected to angelic spirits. It provides angelic protection, connection. I would say that it connects you with Christ consciousness in a sense because it teaches you about the inner peace within oneself and the soul. It is a high vibration stone. It helps you with aligning with divine energies. It helps you invoke the flow state in order for you to, like I was saying, find your peace and basically enter a state of creation or a state of movement for yourself. It is a divine soul healing crystal as well. So I feel like this is a lot of, for those of you who picked this is a very high-spirited crystal. For you guys to pick this reading, I feel like it's very connected to what your message is going to be, which is, I feel like there could be some guides or angels trying to talk to you, as well as there could be some issues with your throat chakra, I'm hearing, like expression, communication. Let's get started here. I'm just going to shuffle the cards a bit. It encourages peaceful and harmonious coexistence. It's a very good channeling tool, so it teaches you how to channel energy in the, I'm not going to say a successful way because everyone channels energies in a successful way because you're using it. But it teaches you how to channel energy in a positive way, okay? It opens and activates your third eye, your throat, and your crown chakra. So like I was saying, it's all about your upper energies. Okay. Can I get some messages for pile 1? Okay, there we go. So guys, like I was just saying, I feel like your spirit guides are coming through right now, or your higher self, a connection to your higher self, like I was saying, are the angelic influences. They're coming through and they're letting you know that you have some very positive things coming into your life right now. You may not see it like it's positive, but guys, trust me, it's positive. You may not feel that it's beneficial for you because you may not see the fruits of your labor. But trust me when I say that it's coming, and it's very, very fulfilling. You have spiritual union as well as truth. So I feel like, once again, this is like some divine truth, some honesty, and like I was saying, some expression. There is some expression going on. At the bottom of the deck, we have emotional loss. So yeah, I feel like you guys could have been going through a situation where you feel like your emotions, or you may not have been heard in a situation, or your emotions were not heated or basically cared about in a situation. I feel like, but because of those situations, you know where you should be moving toward and where you are going in a sense. I feel like your message right now is to be open with yourself and to heal yourself and to be open with a specific, I feel like I'm getting a specific person. Yes, because of spiritual union, but spiritual union has to do with you connecting with your higher self, connecting with others on a spiritual level or loving level, yes. But I feel like because you've gone through this emotional loss, right? You've gone through this pain. And this could mean that you guys are single right now because spiritual union is about coming together. So you guys could be single or you guys could be taking a break and coming back together. And you have the truth card, which is basically a new door opening. And the positive movement forward is talking about the pain that you went through and how you basically healed from it, because it's not talking about any healing yet, but it is talking about the after result, which is basically, it's not even giving me any details about what pain you went through, but I'm also going to pull from my good tarot as well. But it's telling you about what you learned from your lessons and basically how you're applying it to new relationships now and how you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Okay? Because there is the divine energy, like literally coming out of your crown. When you look at this divine union card here, right? It's two people, but both of their third eyes are becoming one. And I feel like that's also with these two scales of truth here as well with the justice card for the psychic tarot. I believe this is connected to justice. But it's basically two scales. So it's basically balancing out the emotional energies that you guys have. And basically you guys are coming soon to fruition about either love with yourself, like loving yourself more, or someone is coming to you with a very, very deep love connection because they see either this is a new person or someone from the past, but either way they can see how much you've grown, they've seen how much you've changed, and they see how much like they can love and how much potential there is to love, okay? So can I just get some messages here? Ooh, let's see what we got here. So we got 4 of water, the Empress, 8 of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, we have 2 of air. So emotional loss, yeah. With this emotional loss, I feel like you were in a situation where you were not valued, right? Because look at this. This is like beautiful things that you're looking towards, that you're trying to basically grow with, right? And this is the mermaid, she's basically staring, right? I feel like this could be your spirit guides, or this could be yourself looking through the crystal ball, right? And you're seeing your future and where your next destination is. But I also do feel like this is your guide, because she is underwater and this is you on your new journey. She's in the sea and she's surrounded by water. And I feel like she's basically watching out to see what is within your path and what's trying to block you. And I feel like she's also trying to help you with understanding that there is hope that you will have. There is hope that is being answered right now. There is love that is being reciprocated right now. It may not be with the person that you want, but there is reciprocated love happening at the moment for you. Okay? You are still learning about these situations because there's truth. You're applying this truth. I'm sorry, you guys. If you can hear it in my voice is becoming, my throat is a little clogged right now. And I was just saying in the beginning of your reading that I feel like there's something going on with your throat chakra, with your expression. So with this Empress card as well, I feel like you guys may not be speaking on your feelings, or you guys may not even be like going down that road with the energy of the relationship, right? But there is fertility here. There is chances, there is creation, there is love, there is a lot of strong feminine energy as well. But I feel like this is something that you've kind of been waiting around for, because this is the card of indecision, as well as thoughts and ideas and stagnant energy. So I feel like you've been picking and choosing for so long that you become stagnant because of the emotional loss, right? But you are learning how to apply this new information and this new truth, right? Let me just adjust these for you guys so you can see it. So Empress and the spiritual union, 4 of water and positive movement forward. And then you have emotional loss with the Two of Air, which is the Two of Swords. So once again, in all of this bluish energy and earthy energy, right? So I feel like this is talking about the need for you guys to heal, right? Accept your healing process because it is a moment of creation for you. You're about to step into something better. You're about to step into something more fertile, something more prosperous. And if you haven't already, like I said, if it's for the singles or for the people in relationships, regardless to what, the energy is sacred. So nothing is influencing it at the moment between the two of you besides you two. And at the moment, like I was saying, have hope and faith, okay, guys? I really, really hope that this reading gave you a lot of clarity. But before I end it with you guys really quick, I want to try pulling some clarifiers from my Starseeds Oracle. Just give me a moment. It kind of fell out. That's why I'm like, okay, I feel like I just got called to do that. So let's just do that real quick for you guys. Can I get an ending message, some advice for pile 1 for celestite? Also, celestite is supposed to help with psychic abilities, so it's very strong with its telepathic or teleempathic abilities. So I want to say strongly that you should pay attention to your spirit guides and your angels. Basically, the thoughts and stuff that don't normally flow through your mind, because that's your guides coming through at the moment. That's your clairaudience. Your heightened hearing senses kicking in, okay? So can I get some message really quick for I end this reading? Okay, wisdom. Like I said, guys, seeing your adversities as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Meditation, rest, applying your truth and your wisdom, and creation with the Empress. So exactly what I just said. Thank you, Starseeds Oracle, for calling me. Let me just read these for you really quick. So, wisdom is under your 4 of water and your positive movement forward. Seeing your adversities as an opportunity to expand your spiritual light because you see the pain that you've gone through and you know that this is not the despair that you need to be in. Okay? You have Empress with the Spiritual Union card, which talks about meditation. Take a moment to connect to the source through a quiet, reflective meditation. Now, your source is creative energy, creative source energy as well. So, if this is not connecting with a loved one or a romantic interest, this is your spiritual connection with yourself. You need to reconnect with your creative source itself. And you have creation, which is being creative, is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of limitless creative soul. Once again, guys, Empress energy, creation. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Earth, which is talking about new skills, new environments, new mastery of things that you have already obtained, or the attainment of something new that you have not yet experienced, okay? But I love you guys, sending you love and light, and don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Hello, pile 2. Now, guys, for you that picked this pile, you guys picked this lovely, lovely rhodonite. Isn't it so pretty? Give me 1 second so I can focus on it. The pink, clear, and black colors on it. Guys, once again, don't mind my wrappings, but if you guys were interested, I always put a rose piece on all of my wrappings because I am the Rouge Rose, you guys know as my tag. But if you guys picked rhodonite, let's get started. Let me just tell you a little bit about rhodonite and what your message would be and what you need to know right now, okay? Your message right now is there is some part of yourself, I feel like, just staring at this rhodonite, there is a part of yourself that may have been closed off at a time, and it didn't have to be a negative or a positive way of how it closed off, but there was a piece of you that closed off at a time, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it was for a necessary purpose, okay? Rhodonite is a stone that reveals gifts that were hidden over time. It's connected to the heart. It triggers healing on both a physical and emotional level. because it's connected to the heart chakra, and I feel like it's also connected to the root because of its black colors as well. And basically everything from the heart and lower has to do with energy. Like the heart chakra is kind of like a let's call it a transition point with all the chakras, because it's emotional energy, yes, and it can also be moved as a mental energy to the upper chakras, or it can be moved as a physical energy to the lower. But emotional forces are right there in the heart and the sacral. But it's a stone that offers empathic wardship. It's self-restorative, and it balances out the masculine and feminine energies within. And it also helps you with transmuting the emotional trauma that you have lived in your life, allowing you to live in a higher frequency. Because like I said, I feel like there was a part of you that closed off, okay? And it helps fortify your awareness and your true potential, allowing you to access the immense energy that you have sealed away within yourself. And it's a stone of rescuers. So if you guys pick this stone, it is a stone that is telling you that it's time for you to be rescued by yourself, okay? Nobody's going to rescue you but yourself. This is a time of patience and relaxation for you to become more comfortable with yourself, and for you to become a divine integration example, okay? So let's just get into this. Can I get some messages for my pile twos for rhodonite? Rhodonite, also, I want to say, by the way, it's positive transformation, and it also connects you to your life path. So for you, for guys that are, guys and girls, I'm sorry, but for you guys that are out there, who know your specific archetype number, it will connect you with that life path number. It will connect you with it and help you emanate that energy the most for you, okay? It's also connected to the violet flame. Very deep transformative energies. I also call this an Eros crystal because it's connected to both Mars, Pluto, and Venus. Okay. Memoirs of Love, okay. Pile number 1 had the same kind of love reading. Hold on. A waiting game. Yeah. Emotional loss. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pile 2. And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? Wisdom. This is basically kind of like similar but different messaging. But this is wisdom at the bottom, okay? So, guys, first of all, I feel really sad reading these cards right now. And it's not like this is a bad reading because it's beautiful, but it's sad because of the things that you've been through. Like how I just started off with your pile. You guys basically suppressed a very big part of yourselves, right? You have Memoirs of Love, which talks about basically the memories, the things that made you emotional, like where you've been, like your history, your love history, your heart history, right? And then you have the waiting game, which talks about the fact that, and even look at this. Look at the beautiful thing that you sealed inside the tree of your life, your tree of life. And you sealed it within a certain time and space, right? And this is you trying to reanalyze it, okay? Just like how I was just saying, this is so crazy how this is synchronizing right now. Just like how I was telling you guys that you sealed it away, you literally sealed it away for a specific time or a certain time. And it's about to be a specific time for you to elevate it, for you to emanate it, for you to integrate it into your life, okay? Because like I said, rhodonite is a integration tool, a divine integration tool, okay? When I mean divine integration, it is spirit giving you these upgrades directly to you, not your spirit guides, not any people that are trying to help you with learning things, not any of your personal gifts and stuff. This is direct spirit coming to you, speaking to you, okay? And it's talking to you about how you gain this. And this is also talking, do you see the I call it a fossil, but you see like the rippling effect of it, right? It's literally like, whoops, sorry guys, they're doing some construction upstairs, but it's literally like rippling, like, right? Rippling. And this is the same thing, rippling. I feel like this emotional loss is where it came from, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you know how special this part of you was, and you knew where you put it and why you put it there, because you have the wisdom for it. Okay? But let me just clarify with some tarot really quick. Okay? This is really, I don't want to say emotional, because I feel like you guys could have been emotionally cold right now, or when it first happened, but I feel like you guys are opening up a little bit more now. Okay? What else? Like I said, yes, the sun. You guys are opening up a little bit more now to the energies that are being released at the moment. You are aware of the light, literally, the wisdom. Look at the light coming out of this book, okay? And the sun and how bright it was. But also look at how the sun is shining here. How she's literally like in her power. She's like, look at how beautiful like my space is. Look at how radiant I am, okay? And I feel like that's what you are emanating at the moment. That is the energies that you're releasing. Let me just get some more information. Whoa, I just got a whole bunch of cards just flying out. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just reshuffle these. Even I'm getting a little excited because I'm like, I kind of really want you guys to break out of the shell already. Okay? Because it's gonna piss me off when people do that. I hate narcissists and I hate manipulation, right? I hate people who try to bring you down to bring them up, right? And that could be why some of you guys had sealed away this part of your light, because I even dealt with a situation like that in my past, my recent past, maybe about a year ago. So it's okay, okay? Even with this, look at what you have here, the waiting game with the 9 of fire. So once again, this is like I just said. I said Spirit is literally sending this down to you. Look at it. This is literally like your higher self or your higher God, your higher spirit, sending you down these celestial blessings. And look at what they're turning into. They're turning into like little fireflies or little insects and stuff like that. So basically little spirits coming through and coming to help you, coming to give you information, coming to give you the power that you need to heal yourself. And yes, it's been a waiting game, but it's fine. Look what just came out. The star. Yes, it has been a waiting game. Honestly, I also feel like I should rearrange these a little bit. Because the star is about divine timing. And yes, the waiting game. But also at the same time, this is the sun now. This is also connected to Uranus. But also the sun and Uranus are opposing forces, because Aquarius and Leo are also opposing forces. So, I mean, yeah, Aquarius and Leo. So I feel like, personally, you guys have, and they're both staring away from each other as well. So I feel like this could be like a whole divine timing moment. Also, as well as you preparing yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, what do you guys have? Ace of Water. Knowing where to put the knowledge of your love to work this time, okay? Because with this emotional loss and the 9 of fire, you guys have been through a lot, and you've basically been asking to heal yourself, or basically to get your next step, to move on from it, right? But in order for you guys to move on from it, you need to accept the abundance that you can bring to the table, to the world, if you don't shut off that specific part of yourself anymore, okay? And it doesn't matter what the person did to you. They should never be able to take power from you, okay? Never, ever, okay? But guys, I love you guys so much, okay? This reading was really deep for me, and it was a little bit upsetting. But wait, before I go really quick, let me just clarify with the Starseeds Oracle cards here. Like right when I say that I'm about to end the reading, I get like messages from the Starseeds Oracle talking about, hey, so, you know, you gotta read me, because it happened in pile 1 earlier, so I'm like, okay, let me just do it for all the piles. But I'm noticing that I'm catching it like literally right after I'm trying to finish the reading. Okay, so here we go, guys. What did you have here? Reflection. Yes, reflection and surrender. And what else do we have here? Love. I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of pain. This is also a stone of pain and trauma. This is okay. This is. I think I'm starting to get the gist of with your reading. Your reading just helped me understand what rhodonite is. Okay, so um, from my information, my knowledge of what I know, right? Rose quartz is the heartstone chakra, right? Oh, there are a whole lot of other heartstone chakra stones, but I do know why rose quartz, kunzite, and rhodonite are big pieces of the heart chakra, right? So I think I understand why rhodonite is specifically a very deep transmutative love energy, okay? Because it's all about reflection, surrender, and love. That is all rhodonite. Rhodonite teaches you how to open your heart again and open parts of yourself that you sealed away, okay? And you have reflection, which is see all aspects of yourself through the reflection of one who mirrors your hidden self. Okay, so these are also shadow periods. These are karmic love partners that you guys have been through. You have been through a lot of pain. You have surrender, which is surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in the present moment. And you have love, which is live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. And that is exactly what you're having here. Either this is you or your spirit guide, but this is your light, the pearl, and the wisdom with this book as well. And once again, your spirit guide again. Look, your spirit guide again. It's always an animal around you or some type of spirit. And this is the basically this may not be the family or the love that you're looking for, but this is basically the people that are going to be looking for you with this love and this light that you can give. All right. I love you guys so much. Don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome back, pile number 3. And if you guys chose this group, you are part of the Amazonite group. Okay, look at how pretty Amazonite is. And yes, it's Amazonite, like Amazon, like yes, Wonder Woman. Okay. um, guys, first of all, let's get started on what your message is meant for you right now. So far, the last 2 readings that I did for the other 2 piles, they were both love readings. I'm not 100% sure if yours is going to be about love, but I will tell you that this is a love stone because it helps you open up your heart chakra to the people who it's meant to people who you are intended to meet, I guess, in a sense. It is a stone that siphons undesirable energies, so it eliminates negative forces. And also that means that because it siphons energy and undesirable energy, it is something that needs to be cleaned thoroughly. So I feel like you might be a person that is surrounded by negativity on a constant basis. And because you're surrounded by that negativity, people might use you like a sponge because either you are a person that can help clean their energy or you're a person that can hold their secrets, okay? And with Amazonite is a stone of truth. So either you are a person that holds secrets or you're going to release the truth and basically, be that Ace of Swords or the Queen of Swords, okay? Amazonite is also connected to affirmations of truth. It is connected to astral communion with the astral plane and the psychic plane, whatever you guys want to call it. But it also has a strong vibration and connection with your throat chakra because it makes you it's not even that it's going to make you honest because everyone is honest. It's just people pick and choose when their honesty counts, right? But it will emanate truth and honesty from you. If you guys know about tarot or some of the Greek goddesses, right? For tarot, it would be justice, it would be Queen of Swords, it would be Ace of Swords, right? This is the energy that Amazonite carries. Because it is an air crystal, yes, but it is also a water crystal, so it teaches you about your emotions. It teaches you about the depth of your mind and your truth, okay? It embraces your inner truth, and it helps you with hearing things that should be heard, okay? It helps you with honor and awareness of ancient wisdom, and it gives you the feeling and gives you a sense of strength because it's your authenticity. It also helps you with speaking affirmations and prayers into existence, okay? And also it is very, 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 very highly suggested that you guys mind your wording because it's basically a stone that is, I'm going to call it a witch stone because it's like I've learned. Also, I've heard little rumors about it too, but I've learned this myself. You need to be careful what you say around your Amazonite, or what you're feeling around your Amazonite, because your Amazonite will project that into your reality, and you don't want that. So, guys, let's get a little bit into your reading right now. I'm sorry I got a little bit in depth on the Amazonite. I just feel like you guys are really powerful people and you're not aware of it. Like, I feel like you guys are in, like, I don't want to say deep shit or some toxic shit, but I feel like you guys are in a dark situation or a negative situation, and it could be way better if it came to your perception. And the reason why it could be better with your perception is because you created the situation yourself. Okay? Can I get a message for the Amazonite pile? Because I really feel like these are really smart people. You know, really smart people, emotionally smart people too. What did I just get? Intuition, yes. Emotionally smart people. Very smart. Very much listen to their feelings, what their mind tells them, what else? Moving on. So yeah, like I said, guys, it's all about your perception, okay? And your sacral chakra. So this is your feelings, this is emotional intelligence. You may not have been in an emotional intelligent place before, but you definitely are now, child, okay? And child, let me tell you something. Sacral chakra energy is deep, okay? Everyone thinks that it's all about, you know, your feelings and keeping your feelings in check. No, this is about your tantric energy, your sensual energy, your sensuality and sexuality, your inner self, your confidence. This is basically a more physical version or a more physical field of your heart chakra, okay? When you think about it like this, you think about it as it is something that is kind of like the building blocks for your solar plexus, which is basically your building blocks, right? And besides that, let's just get back to your intuition and start off with that, okay? You guys are very smart. You guys are very wise. I feel like you guys know better when it comes to the way that you go about your life, okay? When it says moving on, you guys are moving on to bigger and better things. And the reason why you're doing that is because you are able to leave this stagnant and dark perception, okay? This is a very dark and stagnant perception that you guys were in. And on top of that, she has an ankh on her, around her neck, as well as her crown. So this is you stepping into your divine power. And she also has this dial as well, which I feel like is either some type of item or a mirror, because this is your higher self, your door, your spiritual door to your higher self, and you're about to go into that. But I also feel like this is some type of celestial object or some type of magical object. Usually I see it as a like a imaginary thing, but with the intuition card and the solar plex, I mean the sacral chakra showing, I feel like this is something of a object, like a physical object that you guys have, because with the moving on card, you literally are literally walking with it. You're taking it with you, okay? So look at this, all right? And then on top of that, you have sacral chakra, which talks about your creations. And on top of that, like I said, your emotional intelligence. So it's not always going to be about the connections that you have with people, but the connections you have with yourself as well, okay? And you also have the, every time I look at the sacral chakra, I see the moon within a flower with the sun, right? So it's kind of like ecliptic energy. And I also feel like it's not mastering, but balancing masculine and feminine, right? Balancing masculine and feminine energy is good, because you are going to find recognition and reward for this with your spirit energy, okay? And the recognition is coming from your higher self and your guides and your spirits. Now let me just get this started. We're going to get some clarity with the regular good tarot. Give me one moment because my cards just fell. And they just fell again. Look at this, guys. This is just like a whole bunch of energy coming out right now. Ooh. They were not jumping all over the place when I did pile 1 and 2, okay? You guys got a lot going on right now. What did we get here? So we have 9 of air here, okay? What else do we have here? 3 of water, okay? And you have the hangman. And bottom of the deck, you have Queen of Water, okay? So what did I just tell you guys about emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence. You have water and air here, as well as a major arcana card talking about your transitions and the point of moving on, okay? And it also has to do with your intuition. But you have 9 of air here, which talks about the fact of you having moments of insomnia, moments of stasis that you can't control because you're choosing not to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is coming through very strongly, and she's coming through very loudly. You have other information coming in with your spirit guides coming to talk to you, but you're not listening. You're choosing not to listen because of, I'm not going to say emotional pain, but it could have been like memories, emotional memories. Let's say that, because you didn't have the memories of love or anything like that. But you do have memories of past relationships, past friends or family that have affected you in a negative way. And your intuition was blocked off from that, or it kept you, like, maybe they, like, these people could have gave you doubts. They could have talked you down. They could have, like I said, narcissism. So they could have basically tempered all of those things for you and blocked that from you, basically causing a rift or a disconnect in there. And then you have the hangman on top of that with the sacral chakra. So it's kind of like that disconnect caused you to have a stasis moment, or a moment of what am I doing, or where is my time gone, because you got disconnected from yourself. You got disconnected from your creative energy, your sexual energy, your sensual energy, and all around just your, let's call this your clairsentient anchor, okay? So your clairsentient anchor was lifted, and you kind of like got dragged along the watery shore, like if you, let's call it a whirlpool. And in that whirlpool, like you see like the rotations of water, okay? But you are getting good news because you have the 3 of water here talking about celebrations, about the things that you're moving on from, okay? And you have the hangman, which is talking about you are aware of the situations that you're in, and you know that you are cutting yourself from them, right? You have Queen of Water at the bottom, which talks about the emotional maturity that you have achieved. Now look, she has now become one with her water, her spirit, and she has gained recognition and reward. She doesn't even need to look forward because her eyes are closed to her imagination now. Everything that she has tried to manifest, everything that she has tried to, come to fruition, it's coming now, right? She doesn't need to, like, I'm not going to say act on it, because water is more about feeling than action. But you have recognition and reward, which talks about, what did I say with that intuition and the physical item? There's a physical item coming through, okay? Necklace, physical item. So guys, let's get into your, before I end it, your Starseeds Oracle, okay? Don't mind the noise in the background, please. So, can I get the final messages for my pile 3s? Guys, just what we talked about earlier with the whole negative energy situation, ignore it. That's a prime example right now, okay? You have Earth Guide, meditation, and what did I say? Channel! What did I just fucking say about this shit? Oh my god. Okay, so guys, I was talking about your guides with you, right? Your guides, your higher self and stuff like this, your Earth Guide. So you guys are, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and to be loved, right? So this is coming back to your clairsentient anchor, right? Because this is an Earth Guide. You are a guide to Earth into the astral or the spiritual world for this. This is your message right now. Emotional intelligence is soon to be at your grip, okay? Now, you have channel here as well, which is basically what I was telling you about with channeling the right affirmations and the prayers into your life, the things that you want, the things that you're trying to manifest, the things that you are working towards, right? And that is literally coming towards you with this meditation and this channel card, okay? Meditation, I think, was pile one as well. But guys, I really, 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 really love doing these. And if you guys loved it, don't be afraid to like, share.